So, intelligence uh, is not built up from a huge pile of information at all. So that even if I wouldn't have any idea what actual intelligence has something to do, even if I have never previously was seriously thinking about what the intelligence might even be, I could also be sure at the very first moment that it is not something that pops out of absolutely nothing. As soon as we realize that, we can handle it accordingly and with a little bit of respect instead of thinking that if we push or pull and squeeze all the rubbish of the world into a single system, then it will somehow blow up from single size and starts to, well, think. It won't. So as soon as we realized that, we knew that this special formation, which is like a special dimensional formation, I would say, without starting any dimensions, spatial especially, or any other physical dimensions. It's ridiculous to even think of any more dimension than the only one I'm thinking about, the dimension outside of ours. It's simply the undiscoverable universe, and that's basically the intelligence is for me, the idea of it. And if I have a look at what my best teacher, the nature, tells me, without too much attention to really learning every single details of the math that is built on the top of it, and as soon as you don't want to or are already unable from old age to use those calculations, and even if you just lost completely lost your interest in them, it's not immediately obvious that my idea can have no validity. And to prove that, my only option is to build something that actually works. And for that, I somehow established a couple of basic ideas about everything we experience. It's a wider range of everything than the previous range of everything, which Karl Marx would confirm. So there are more to it, and that idea makes me think that my belief system, that my surrounding will be so nice and leads my intelligence and leads the way, come this way, like in ancient histories. It's calling me in a certain way through expressions we gather in our lifetimes. Through those, this one somehow is substantially still identical with all of the information. So as much as I just prove that information will never be able to, just by piling it up, it will never be able to build any kind of intelligence. But as soon as they are actually pictured differently, they are all our impressions are kind of well, the source of every information we have. So that probably it's a common knowledge that our surrounding pretty much shapes us in every regard. So, including our parents and everything. But maybe at some point we just leave that traditional framework behind, and that's where we might be able to somehow imagine that we don't have a piece of information and an operation, a mnemonic that revokes an operation, a very limited number of very strict and rigid operations that are all built on the belief system that a digital representation can achieve as much as a biological formation.